Schmo with the pro. He's 12-0. He's the Bellator middleweight champion. Diamond Hands, Johnny Eblen in the flesh.
Human cheat code, though.
Human Chico, new nickname?
I'm changing my nickname, you know. It's kind of like the shtick I had, but right now I'm the human cheat code.
Human cheat code right here, Extreme Couture, Las Vegas. How we doing?
Great, man. Getting good training out here. Trained with Sean. Just got 5 rounds of that motherfucker. Trained a little bit with Cutalabra on Monday. Yeah, man. Just getting good training out here in Vegas.
So the Schmo just interviewed Mr. Strickland. Who got the best of who? We witnessed all 5 rounds with our own 2 eyes, but from your perspective, who got the best of who?
I don't kiss and tell, dog. I just like to get rounds and have fun and get better. It's just sparring at the end of the day.
Of course, man. Both of you guys looking good over there. The Schmo doesn't kiss and tell. We don't watch sparring and tell either.
Exactly. We're just in there to get better. I don't really think too much about the competition when I spar. I more think about getting my skill sets better, and if I get the best of them, I get the best of them. If I don't get the best of them, I don't get the best of them. But me and Sean will go back and forth, and between the both of us, we know who gets the best of each other.
June 24th, it was the biggest night of your life. You beat Gegard Mousasi, man. He's been fighting everybody in the sport of MMA, man. All the who's who, man. Unanimous decision, dominant victory, man. Still feeling pretty high from that, yeah?
You know, it's just a step in the right direction, bro. He just fucked around and found out, you know. He got tested. I tested that motherfucker, and I beat the shit out of him. And I'm ready to continue to beat the shit out of motherfuckers and defend my belt.
Now you train over at ATT. Austin Vanderford trains at ATT still?
Yeah, he does. I haven't seen him since. His last performance wasn't a great performance, but I'm sure that guy will be back.
You see yourself fighting this guy sometime down the line, man? I mean, you guys, it overlaps. Middleweight division, ATT?
Possibly. I mean, we got Dalton Ross out there, too. Whatever happens, happens, bro. I like to fight. I don't care who you are. I'll fight you if you pay me enough money.
So the Schmo chatted with Bo Nickal, man. He said that the UFC middleweights don't have 10% of his wrestling capabilities. How does that make you feel, being the champion of Bellator and also being a middleweight?
Nah, Bo's a good dude. Great wrestler. Actually, I might get some training when I go back. I think he's at ATT right now. But yeah, I don't know. I'll let him talk whatever he wants to talk. I mean, I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a shtick. Maybe it's not. Maybe he really believes it. But he's a good grappler. He's a good fighter. He's a lot of good skill sets.
Well, he's a hot commodity, man. He didn't get the contract at Dana White's Contender Series. He's fighting against September 27th, man. Where do you see him in the future of the UFC? Do you think he's championship material?
Yeah, possibly. I think he's championship caliber. He's a good athlete, a good wrestler. I think he'll be a good fighter. I think he has all the skill sets and the capabilities. Yeah, I just think he needs more fights. You know, he's very new, very green. Just give him some time. You'll see him bloom.
So your buddy, Sean Strickland, man, what do you think the key to victory is for him when he faces Jared Cannonier October 15th, headlining the fight night October 15th with the UFC?
Take his time, touch him up with the jab, and then go in for the kill when he hurts him. Just take his time. If he takes his time and stays patient and touches him up with clean jabs, he's going to win that fight.
What's the most rewarding part about being a mixed martial artist for you, Mr. Eblen?
Getting to commit acts of violence on a daily basis and not go to jail.
Not go to jail, man. That'd be the wrong thing to do.
Getting paid to beat people up. It's fucking weird, but it's awesome. This is my job, you know what I mean? It's fucking cool. Like, I don't know. I don't get it, but it's entertainment and whatever. I'm here for it.
How long you in town for?
I actually leave tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. I was here since, I think, last Friday. So I was here for about a week. You know, getting some training in, relaxing a bit, walking around the strip, people watching, you know, looking at the bums. Got a lot of bums out here in Vegas. You got to fix that shit. But actually, it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of cool because like bums have their own little characteristics, bro. It's like, it's very interesting to people watch down here. That's for sure.
So is the boardwalk over in Hollywood, Florida. It's nice that people watch there too.
That's true. That is very true. There's some interesting bums in Florida as well.
So what do you want your legacy to be most known for, man? Because you're undefeated, nobody's beaten you yet. Where are you going to take this thing to?
I'm trying to be GOAT, bro. The GOAT status. Just beat everybody, the who's who in MMA, and be one of the best in the world. That's my goal.
So obviously you got a title right there in Bellator. How does it stack up against the UFC champion Israel Adesanya and maybe some of the other promotions? Did Riddler over in one championship? How does this belt compare to all the other belts?
I don't know. You know, I think we're all going to fucking eventually run into each other and fight each other, and we'll figure out then.
You obviously get your work at the best gyms all over America, all over the world, yeah?
Yes, just trying to get the best looks I can. So when I go in fight night, I'm prepared and ready to fucking commit acts of violence.
Of course, man. And gingers do it best.
Talking about my beard, right?
Yeah, it's red.
I know. I don't know how my beard's red.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know. I'm half Korean and I'm white, but I'm like a quarter Irish, and I think that's where I get the red beard. I'm not sure.
The best of all worlds right there.
Yeah. Best of all worlds. I got a little bit of everything.
Kimchi for life.
Dude, kimchi's fucking shit, bro. If you don't fuck with kimchi, you're fucking up.
Schmo fucks with kimchi.
I like you, Schmo.
We like you too. Final message for all the Johnny Eblen fans out there worldwide.
Hey, shout out for all your support. Appreciate you guys. Be looking to fight at the end of this year or hopefully early next year. We're trying to figure it out. Talking with my manager. Let's get this shit, bro.
And defend that title.
Yeah, defend that title, baby. Let's go.
He's the pro, I'm the Schmo at Extreme Couture. We're out.